Meanwhile, in Ohio yesterday, John Kasich, Republican governor, former Fox News host, former right-wing nut job congressman, will sign a budget bill. What does the budget bill have to do with a woman's right to choose an abortion? Well, in the last hours of debates regarding the budget, anti-choice provisions were added by amendment with no hearing, no debate, no comment period, no chance for lawmakers to consider the impact of this legislation, buried within the budget bill so that there could be as little public discussion as possible. That, I think, on that accord, it probably failed insofar as there was a lot of protests about this in Ohio. But the effects of the Ohio legislation, which of course was just a budget, is that rape crisis centers will now operate under a state-imposed gag order. If you are a rape counselor and you are dealing with a victim of rape, you cannot tell an impregnated rape victim that they can legally terminate their pregnancy. Additionally, if you are in Ohio, you will find that Ohio has now basically defunded all Planned Parenthood clinics across the state. You are also forced, if you are seeking an abortion, to undergo a state-mandated, completely medically unnecessary ultrasound, even if the woman patient does not want one, and even if the doctor doesn't recommend one. The state is forcing you now to get a completely unnecessary ultrasound. Women will also have to pay for that completely unnecessary state-mandated ultrasounds. Doctors will now also be required to deliver a Republican written speech to women seeking legal abortions, whether or not the doctor believes that anything in this speech is valid, necessary, or accurate. And in a wonderful two-step, the bill requires clinics that provide abortion services to have a transfer agreement with local hospitals. In many instances, there are no hospitals locally available. However, that is irrelevant because the bill also the law now bans public hospitals from establishing those agreements. And finally, the words pregnancy and fetus have now been redefined in Ohio state law, making the determination that a woman is pregnant even before the fertilized egg is implanted in the uterine lining, which could very well mean that IUD devices are illegal in Ohio. And just in case you were wondering, Kasich has a line item veto authority, which many state governors can have. We don't have that on the federal level. It's found unconstitutional, where he could have vetoed those specific provisions in the budget, and he chose not to. There's a wonderful photo where he is surrounded by 5 or 6 old white guys cheering him on, presumably, to strip women of their constitutional right for access to abortion. So that's Ohio for you. It remains to be seen what the fallout from that will be, but hopefully people in Ohio are aware that it has taken place.